Welcome back everyone to another episode of Minecraft Bedrock. I have been AFK inside this house for a little while because I wanted to see if any mobs had spawned inside my village overnight. I'm just going to look for drops around the houses. So let's hope there isn't any. Is there any way anyone knows I can stop mobs from coming in this gate if I was to fill this in? Because I want to build a gate and I don't want mobs to come in and kill my villagers once I set them free. We also have yet another sheep trapped, and by the looks of it a cat now. So off camera I did quite a lot of work. I got a little bit carried away. I've put carpet on some of the roofs. I'm sort of waiting for the sheep to grow their wool. I expanded the sheep farm a little bit and bred them up. So I've got a few more. I'm just going to shear these up. Seems like a lot of wool, but it doesn't get me very far. These buildings use up more carpet than I thought they would. Any more? Oh, let's shear that one. Take that while I'm going past. I'll turn it all into carpet. It's a lot, but I don't think it's enough still. I'm going to do as much of this carpeting as I can. I think the next building is this one. That one's done. So is that one. So it's this one. This one's actually easy to get to as well. So this is to stop mobs spawning on the roof. I don't know how well it works, how effective it is. I haven't seen a mob in the village for a while. That's probably because I blocked up the gate with the trench. I have heard a bunch on the outside of the walls. Speaking of the walls, I finished the whole of the inside. I got a little bit carried away and ended up just doing the whole thing. So you'll see the wall as we go around because I've got to do all these buildings. I don't think I've got enough wall though. Oh. So I've been doing a lot of AFKing for the sheep to grow their wool. For some reason they all cluster up in one corner, so they've never got enough grass to eat, so it takes a while. I had this problem a while back with cows in an old world of mine before I started doing YouTube. Also did this, I expanded the bottoms, which caused the bottom to stick out a little bit more. Makes it look a bit more spacious because I raised the ceiling up. Yeah, this wall's not going to get me very far. I should be able to get this building done. I doubt I'll be able to get that one done because that's quite a large roof. It looks terrible from above, in my opinion anyway. It's not the worst looking thing, but it's not the best either. But it stops the mobs. I could have used redstone if I had enough of it, but this is like several stacks of wool. Several stacks of wool and even more stacks of carpet. So I'm going to run out on this roof, no doubt. amount of times I've done that too. All I've got is 22 left. That's not enough. So I'll take you around the village and show you the wall. Yep, that's all the wall. I'll leave this block here as an indication that that's the next building I've got to do. That world famous mob spawning. I still plan on building a path up here. I did a tiny bit of terraforming just to try and smooth this out for some stairs. I'm thinking about just building a separate staircase going this way for that floor. Well, that level. How do I get up here again? I think it's this way. Nope. So yeah, it took me about another hour of chopping wood. I've still got some left as well. We can come down here. This is where I get a cluster of mobs too. Oh, it's the same three from earlier. I remember the golden helmet guy. These have been here a very long time. I also cut down that tree that was over here, the one that was in the way. I cut down a few actually, just cleared up the wall a little bit. The outside of it doesn't look too fancy, but it's down here again. Oh, he's down there. Oh, needs to breathe. So breathe one more time. I dug this hole because there was some iron. Oh my. And need to breathe. I could have died there. I'll fill this in now because I can't be dealing with this. So they can swim but they get stuck. Give me the torch. Don't want to be losing them levels. So I don't know how to stop them spawning. There's another one here. I don't know what I'm going to do to stop them going in these gaps. And it's night time. That was quick. So we've got another pool of water over here. There's only one in there. And I haven't slept for a while, I just heard a phantom. So I'm just gonna sleep and then I'll be back. Are you gonna drop me something good? Just making sure there's no creepers around. No drops? Guess not. So, in this episode, I've not really got much planned, but I am hoping to finish up the paths. I'm going to replant this sugarcane. I'll throw these away. I don't really need them. I'm hoping to get enough bookshelves for a enchantment table. Eventually. Hopefully by the next episode. I'll probably end up just throwing it in the middle of the village for now. So I'm going to go to my little shack that's got all my wood in. I've just been storing in this building. I've got some trapdoors and stuff. I guess I'm just going to take I've got a lot of crap in my inventory. Hold on, let me clear that. So with that all clear, I want to work on like paths and stuff today. I want it to look like decent, but not too uniform. I want it to look used. I was thinking to keep this too wide without looking too bulky, just placing some trapdoors. I don't know how it's going to look though. That is very dark. And that looks like a different texture too. Let me craft an axe. So with an axe crafted I can just pull these down quickly. I've burned through so many axes recently, just with wood chopping and everything else, and I need a crafting table again. I'll just pick that up. So I want some spruce trapdoors, see if they look any better. I guess I'll just place them all on the same angle. I don't know how I'm going to place these. I want it to look like a fence. So will these pop up right? I don't know if you have to be on the same angle, but I'm just making sure. How does that look? Looks a bit bulky upwards. Maybe if I just remove these ones. It looks alright from the top. Like a little fence. Maybe one here. I don't know. You can let me know what you think. I'll leave it as it is for now. I don't know. I'm a bit... I like it and I don't. I'm hoping to let the villagers out soon. I keep saying this, but I do want to let them out. It's the gate I'm worried about. So I don't know whether to lower this by 1 to make it level with this floor so I can pull these up. Yeah, I'll do that now actually. And get rid of the clunky parts of the village as well. The natural terrain. So I broke one of these earlier with an axe. It broke quicker, but I didn't get the campfire back. I got charcoal. And that's still in my inventory too. So I think the way you pick it up is with a pick, but I'm not too sure. Oh, got some water here. So I'd have to place all these blocks like this to remove the water. I definitely want to swim in the well. Oh, I was debating whether the bell would pop off as well. And coincidentally I have 4 fence posts. I'm going to leave it the same height though. There's not really any need to lower it. Still looks decent. So I need to wait for the grass to grow so that I can turn it into path blocks again. I'm going to fill this hole in now. The amount of things that got stuck down here. There was a cow, cats. There's a bunch of cats in a cave somewhere. So while the grass is growing, I mentioned this bit before, so if I expand on this, I think if I bring this, I'm still going to give it a like a round shape. I could maybe pull this way. And then drag this. I don't want to drag it all the way up to the house. Maybe that? Yeah, as you can see with how long it takes me to dig stuff, I could do with some enchanter tools, even if it's just enchanted iron. Still be faster than this. So I'll put this into the floor like I did with the one over that way. But I'd have to pull this up, but I'll end up pulling the trapdoors up and then replacing them. Probably taking away the pumpkins. Putting a few of these down. But for the walls, I think if I bulk them up a bit, it gives me more of a platform to work with a path up here. That drown's going to get annoying. So if I come this way, maybe like that. I'll have to leave this bit drop down though to make it go with this. So I'll take this one away, this just looks odd. I could maybe leave a few layers. I think I'm literally just placing back everything I just did. Do I have any more? I do. So I don't think I'll place too much on the second, unlike this layer here. But I think that if I just pull these up, I'll do that now. I'll take the trapdoors away at least. I like the way, oh, what's the word for it? I'm just going to say plants and stuff. The way plants look in villages, it gives it life. I'll place that. I'll just get rid of these and I'll replace the water at some point. I thought the shovel was going to break. So I'll pick these up. There's pumpkin everywhere. I'll break all this grass. So for the wall I was thinking, because you can't place like a trapdoor here and then here, I was thinking maybe some dark oak. Don't know what colours blend the best. So this. I'll place the dirt. So I think it's these two. I don't want it to stick out too much, but looking good, it has to. Could go with a mix, because the textures are different on this block if you place it up there, I believe. Yeah, look, you've got the darker corner here, and then down there it's at the bottom. What am I doing? I should have left that there. So I can place, I'll place another spruce, and then this one, and then I'm just gonna, I guess, take it round, see how it looks after. I'm not gonna have a specific pattern, just some are gonna look, it's just gonna be like a textured wall going all the way around. Although I can't place crops here. I can place water, but then like this section here I can place like a lot of trapdoors. So just throw them around random, I guess. Are the textures different on these? Yeah, see, look, the grey is on the right, like this pixel there where the cross is, but then on this side it's on the left hand side of that. So yeah, it's a different texture. I'll see how it looks with too high first. Just throw them in randomly. I'm obviously going to have to make some more. Did I pick that crafting table? I did. So I'll place this, and I'll just make a bunch of planks and stuff. Oh, what did I just craft? Oh, it's slabs. Well, I just messed up. So, did I get spruce? I did. Did I get dark oak? No. So I need dark oak trapdoors. There we go. And then just place them, then open them all. Why is that closing? Either way. Yeah, I've got to take that one out. So I'd have to place this here, and then I guess I'll do the same one again, but then this wall, place these. Yeah, I guess it doesn't look too bad. And then I'll flip this one around. I don't know how this is going to look. I can place some trapdoors on top as well. I also need to have room for torches. So instead of those slabs, it would have been more ideal if I'd accidentally crafted fence. Although I do have a bunch, well, walls. I'll just throw these in here. So I'm going to pull out all these while it's dark and figure out a good spacing for these posts. Did I even pick those walls up? I don't think I did. Wow, they're there. So I'm going to waterlog these again. I'm going to place a torch on top of them for now, but I will replace them with lanterns. I just want sort of random spacing, but where it also, when it's filled with water, it hydrates the farmland. So I don't know how I'm going to light these areas up. I mean, I guess I can place one here. My tools are like so dead. Place one here. me the wall. Can I get one over here as just a light? I guess I can do this one. That should be enough. Is my hoe in it? It is. I don't think this is enough though. So I am going to place like random crops in here. I also need to put water in as well. I'll sleep to get rid of the rain. Rain is annoying. You'll notice it rains a lot in my worlds. I don't know why, it just does. So just go and waterlog all these. So with them waterlogged, I think I'm just going to go crazy with a hoe. And it's broke. I should have sticks. Yep. So the farmland here will cover up this grass, hopefully. Just going to try and get as close to the edge as I can. I'm hoping it doesn't ruin the look of it. So I'm going to have to... I've got like some stairs in the other one, like tucked in the floor, and I think that looks good. Hope that grass doesn't grow under there. I'll get rid of these two, these path blocks. So this episode might go up a little bit later today, it depends on how long it takes to render and upload. But any suggestions would be appreciated. I need to place this bell back too. So where did that spawn? There's no way that walked all the way from over there. So I need my ton of trapdoors. This is where it looks messy until it's done. I prefer the fence looking ones to the dark ones for doing this. See, that's like a nice little way in there. Obviously this won't be here eventually. I'll leave that for another way in. And need more. So let me place it. Wow. Didn't realise I had that block. So we'll find out which ones aren't hydrated eventually. I'll hoe that one. I'll place that there so that I don't jump down into that piece. I can sort of walk in. So these ones should stay hydrated. Them ones obviously won't. So these pieces here could do with placing some water under the fence. Well, the wall. So if I just dig down here, place that. That should hydrate those blocks that were drying up. This piece here is obviously too far away from that. I guess I could dig that down. That should hydrate this block. I think it's all hydrated. So I have a cobble stair. I'm just going to literally throw this in randomly. Wonder if I've got any more like throwaway blocks. I'm not going to place all 12 of these, not in here anyway. I'll place it here. Maybe one there. I like the way it looks when it's right at the entrance. So obviously I'm not going to be harvesting these plants. These are literally just for decoration. Does that break that when I fall off there? Maybe, maybe not. So I think wheat is the tallest, so it would be the best for blocking that grass that you can see. I've got to find some more seeds now. So I got some seeds. I got them from my pathetic food farm over there. Oops. I got some carrots. I don't really like the look of potatoes, and I've got a feeling one of the villagers is going to ruin the way this thing looks anyway. What do I do about this? I guess I'll just do this. That looks strange. I guess I can pull this one up and place it on top of this. Oops. I guess that works. Yeah, I guess that works. So I'm just going to literally place all randomly. I've got a feeling the villagers are going to ruin it, but at least I tried. It's going to be a lot more wheat than carrots. I'm just filling all the gaps now with what I've got. Well, not all the gaps because I'm about to run out. But over time I will replant those carrots and fill the gaps. So I think I'll work on the path now. I'll pull these up. Let me get that shovel. That's probably going to break in one hit. Oh, there we go. 4 hits. So I'm going to place slabs. Like I mentioned before though, I've got a feeling that the villagers are going to get stuck on them. I don't like that block there, so I'll pull these up. I like the path blocks, but not what they do. So I place that there, and then dirt. Problem solved. I don't know if the villagers can walk up this. I just made that same mistake again. I should have placed the slabs in first. I don't think I can get in there now, unless I double up. So many dirts. Now, oh, the dirt. So up, and then I think I'm just going to do that for the corner piece. I actually need to make a shovel because placing path block, well, creating it, eats the shovel, and my shovel barely has any life at all. Should I build this up, like with more trapdoors, or should I place logs? I don't know. I'll think about it. So this path is going to come this way. Give me those slabs again. I placed the wrong item back in my inventory. So more path. And again I've done that thing there. I have a shovel now, so I'll just mine it all up. Now I've got to wait for the grass to grow. I need to stop doing that. I've done it again. Right, so that's that corner sorted. I'm trying to do this section up here mostly, because this is going to be the worst part to do and probably the most interesting part to watch. So here we go. I'm going to guess like that and build this bit out. It looks better when the grass has grown, obviously. I might do the trapdoor fence again. Then more slabs. I'm going to put a lantern on this. I actually placed that one there for that reason. I guess that can be too wide. I mean, it doesn't have to be 3 wide. I guess it just looks neater. Like this block looks odd. And then that one looks odd too. I also don't want the villagers to jump off here and kill themselves. That pick's about to break as well. Everything's about to break. Oops. Is that enough room? If I take these 3 out? I don't have no more slabs. I really should bring the crafting table with me. Is that the last bit of spruce wood? Let's check the wood house. Nope, we have more. So I'm going to put the dark oak away for now. I'll keep the slabs on me actually, and the stairs. But put away... I'll put the cobble away, and the cobble stairs. I'm trying to keep the... I kept the little bit of dark oak on me because I don't have many stairs. So it's a simple path. I'll probably use it more than the villagers, but it's there for them if they need it. And I didn't create more. There we go, 60. So this is going to be a little bit of a longer episode. Maybe even a lot longer of an episode, but I wanted to make sure that no one missed out on this. Although it's just me complete failing and forgetting to do everything. I wanted that to look supported, so I'd have to use full blocks. I've got some. But I'll chop these out. I can leave that slab there. I'll build my little makeshift fence. I don't even think I'll be able to do that unless I pull this one out. I think that'd work. And just make it look support from the bottom. I need a torch again. Give me the torch. So that's access to this house. I'm gonna make access to this house. I'll have it ready for the next episode. You guys let me know what you think. I won't touch it in between next episode and the one after. But it's getting a bit long, so I'm going to end the episode here. So thank you guys for watching. Until next time, bye bye.